What is up, Ultimate Ninjas Elite Team? Welcome to Elite Team Competition number 6. We're so excited to put together a safe and fun event for you guys to get the Elite Team comps back. It's been over a year, and we're so excited to make this happen. Let's jump right into tomorrow's safety procedures. Once you arrive, you will walk to the front desk. You will be given a temperature check and hand sanitizer. You will then enter onto the blacktop when you're directed to do so. As you can see, we have 8 pink taped boxes and then 2 makeshift cone boxes here. You will pick a box and that will be where you stay. Once we enter the 10 minutes of questions and walk through, you can then start warming up. For warm-ups, you are allowed to use these 2 bars and then the Ultimate rig down there. Once the runs do start though, you are only allowed to use the Ultimate rig if you are next in line. While you are inside the building, everybody is required to wear a face mask, even when you are running the course. Once you complete your course, you could then head into one of the party rooms in the back. Course number 1 will be allowed to enter the green room. Course number 2 will be allowed to enter the blue room. In that room, you could take your mask off, get some water, catch your breath after an amazing course run, and hopefully a buzzer. And that's when you can take a few minutes. Then once the next competitor finishes their run, you must exit with your mask back on and then come back to your box until your wave is up. Once your wave is up, you're good to leave. All right, let's jump into the rules for course number 1. We will be stepping up onto this box, the custom design number 1 on it. And you will be starting at the same time as course number 2. You will get a 3, 2, 1, go, and then your 3-minute time limit will start. If you fall on any obstacle, you still advance on to the next obstacle. You do this until you finish the course or your time runs out. But you guys aren't falling on anything. Nothing but full clears. You're going to start here on this box, and your first obstacle is walk in the park. You will work through this obstacle using the steps and the Bosu balls to get to the red dismount box right there. You can use your hands and feet on the steps, feet only on the Bosus. No hands on the Bosus. Feet and hands on the steps, totally good. You will work your way through, up and over, onto the Bosu. Your obstacle is complete when you land on the big red dismount box. You will move on to your second obstacle, Ring on Ball Alley. You will use this giant ring, cannonball, 2 rings, and a cannonball to get to this green dismount box. It will be right there. Cannonballs, use only the cannonball. No using of the eye bolt or the strap. If that happens, you'll be told to move your hand back down. If you do not, you will be disqualified from this obstacle and have to move on. Work your way through. No feet on this obstacle. Land on the green box. No stepping off the green box because this leads right into your next obstacle. Quick slide. You will grab the cane. It's right here. You'll put it on the track. You're only allowed to use your hands on the cane and slide it down until you get to the ring, and then pull yourself up onto the box. This obstacle is complete when you land on this box. From here, this is your start platform for your next obstacle, so do not step off of this box. You will move on to your next obstacle, which is Captain Hook. You'll start here. You will be using the cannonball hooks through, hook it into the carabiner, take it out, hook it into the carabiner, and then dismount onto this red pad here. Same way with the hooks, no using the metal, using only the cannonball, no grabbing the straps or carabiners. You're only using the cannonball hooks. Just to show you, pull out and slide through all the way until you dismount here. From there, you will move on to your next obstacle, Slippery Street. You will hop up onto this blue box. You can use this monkey bar and these 2 silver pegs to get to the PVCs. Once you get past these two silver pegs, you are only allowed to use the PVCs. You are not allowed to pull them off and use the silver beneath them. You must act like the silver beneath them does not exist. If one falls off and you need to move PVC from one to another, totally fine, but you're only allowed to use the PVC until you get to these monkey bars. As you see, these monkey bars are taped off with the pool noodles, so you cannot use the monkey bars until you get to here, and then you are dismounting on or past this green box. This is a hands-only obstacle, no using of your feet, and like I said, only using the white PVCs until you get to the monkey bars. From there, you're moving on to behind the back. You can use this rope to get up to the bar. No stepping on the red pad. And you're going to this reverse grab. Come around and show the reverse grab. We have jugs on this side. You are allowed to use the ring to get there. This cliffhanger and this cliffhanger are off. No using those, but you can use the ring to get to here. Once you are here, you can work your way up to the cliffhanger, to the ring. This cliffhanger is off, to this cliffhanger, and then dismount onto the pad. There are green holds on the other side of this. You can use those to help you dismount to this red pad. And that's it, hands only obstacle. I don't know why you would use your feet on this, but you can't. From there, you're gonna land on or past the red and move on, come over this way, move on to your next obstacle. Papa was a rolling stone. You must start before this balance beam. You can use this beam as your first step, but you're not allowed to touch the floor or the tumble tracks after this beam. You are only allowed to use the medicine balls with your feet. No hands are allowed on this obstacle. You will walk your way through to get to this red pad. This red pad is your start platform for the next obstacle, so do not carry past or you will fail your next obstacle, which is called Window of Opportunity. You will start here. You can use this rope and this truss to help you get up to your first set of holds or windows. You will swing, build your swing, launch, catch the next set of windows, build your swing, launch, catch your next set of windows, and then dismount onto this red pad. You are only allowed to use the green on the holds, no using the PVCs, no using the black bars, only what's green on that board. Do not grab on the side. We are only using the windows, so don't try to grab the side. I don't know why you would. Just don't do that. That's not smart. Use the windows. Windows all the way through. You're gonna land on this red pad from here, all right? You are not allowed to step on the red. I'm doing this for a safety reason because course number 2 will be merging right here, so you must land on this red. Window of opportunity is not complete until you carry around, you use this step, and you land on this green box. Once you land on that green box or past that green box, you have completed window of opportunity. If you touch anything that is red past this pad or this pad, you fail window of opportunity. Really watch your step. Again, I don't mean to be difficult. This is strictly for safety reasons, so you don't run into course number 2. So you're coming through. Again, you can use this truss to help you. You can use this truss to help you on or past this green box. And from there, you're able to run. We're gonna go through this way, around this truss, and you're on to your last obstacle, which is called counterproductive. You will start on the trampoline. You will jump up to the bars. You are only allowed to use the silver bars. Do not, I repeat, do not even think about using those PVCs. Those PVCs are structural to the obstacle, but they're not structural to hold you. If you try to hold on to them, they will break, and you will break my obstacle, and I'll be very upset. It'll cause a big fuss. Don't touch my PVCs, all right? Not only will you be DQ'd from that obstacle, but it's gonna cause some problems. Please do not touch the PVCs. Back to the obstacle. You're gonna use trapeze bar to get to trapeze bar. You will then build your swing. Make a giant launch up to the rings. From the rings, you will land on this great pad. You will sprint to your buzzer, which will be right here. You'll hit it. Your whole team will go nuts. Everybody watching the live stream will be going nuts, and it will be a full clear. All right? Full course run's coming up next. Crush it tomorrow, guys. All right, guys. Here's your full course run. Pay attention.